Hi students, and welcome to The Thing Without a Name. This is the second story of V.S. Naipaul, Miguel Street, right? So today I'm going to break up the story into three parts, and what you could follow in your textbook. It's a very interesting story, and I hope you enjoy it. The Thing Without a Name. The only thing that Popo, who called himself a carpenter, ever built was a little galvanized iron workshop under the mango tree at the back of his yard. And even that he didn't quite finish. He couldn't be bothered to nail on the sheets of the galvanized iron for the roof, and kept them weighted down with huge stones. Whenever there was a high wind, the roof made a frightening banging noise and seemed ready to fly away. And yet, Popo was never idle. He was always busy hammering and sawing and planing. I liked watching him work. I liked the smell of the woods, sip and cedar and crapu. I liked the color of the shavings, and I liked the way the sawdust powdered Popo's kinky hair. "What you making, Mr. Popo?" I asked. Popo would always say, "Ha, boy, that's the question. I'm making the thing without a name." I liked Popo for that. I thought he was a poetic man. One day I said to Popo, "Give me something to make." "What you want to make?" he said. It was hard to think of something I really wanted. "You see," Popo said, "you thinking about the thing without a name." Eventually, I decided on an egg stand. "Who you making it for?" Popo asked. "Ma." He laughed. "Think she going to use it?" My mother was pleased with the egg stand and used it for about a week. Then she seemed to forget all about it and began putting the eggs in bowls or plates just as she did before. And Popo laughed when I told him. He said, "Boy, the only thing to make is the thing without a name." After I painted a tailoring sign for Bogart, Popo made me do one for him as well. He took the little red stump of a pencil he had stuck over his ear and puzzled over the words. At first he wanted to announce himself as an architect, but I managed to dissuade him. He wasn't sure about the spelling. The finished sign said, "Builder and Contractor, Carpenter and Cabinet Maker," and I signed my name as sign writer in the bottom right-hand corner. Popo liked standing up in front of the sign, but he had a little panic when people who didn't know about him came to inquire. "The carpenter fellow," Popo would say, "he don't live here again." I thought Popo was a much nicer man than Bogart. Bogart said little to me, but Popo was always ready to talk. He talked about serious things like life and death and work, and I felt he really liked talking to me. Yet Popo was not a popular man in the street. They didn't think he was mad or stupid. Hat used to say, "Popo too conceited, you hear?" So we stopped in there.